new episode of the Impossible Pod. Today we're going to be talking about content creation, tips and tricks, all that stuff.
Yeah, and I'm here with Soapyduck, and we're just going to lead you guys on an insane adventure. If you're interested in content creation, interested in about any point of content creation, whether that's how to start a viral video, how to have a great channel, this is the place to be. Colin, what would you rate YouTube right now?
YouTube right now, I mean, I think it's definitely had better times, but I think a lot of the state of YouTube in 2024, I mean, besides all the skibbity toilet and brain rot that's on the internet right now, I think YouTube has its perks. I mean, I watch a lot of news and commentary videos right now, and those are thriving with all the drama that's come out recently. I mean, those channels have been thriving. It's very fun to watch. One thing, I don't know if you heard about this, but have you heard about the Dr. Disrespect drama? So there's this. This over the weekend, all this information came out. There's this Twitch streamer. You know Twitch is, right?
Yeah.
So this Twitch streamer, Dr. Disrespect, he was banned on Twitch I think it was 4 years ago, and there was no one was made aware of the reason for the ban, but they just uncovered it. Apparently, he's a PDF file, if you know what I'm saying. And he basically ratted himself out on Twitter, and now he's lost 90% of his fan base, and his career is just in the trash.
Wow. Never do that, kids.
Yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, the sad thing is just how people have ruined what could be so much better.
Yeah.
Sharing ideas and tips, and they've ruined it into whatever. I'm not gonna list the bad stuff, but even my parents, they're be careful on YouTube, because 20 years ago, no one was saying be careful on YouTube, and nowadays, my parents, and I know other parents, are definitely concerned having their kids watch it.
Yeah, YouTube, I think once people learned how to do things on the internet and how to basically cheat the system and do things that what 4chan is and all that stuff. So basically 4chan was this online thing a while ago. I don't know if it's still up, but basically what they would do is they just it was a bunch of dudes that live in their mom's basement, 300-pound dudes named Chuck live in their mom's basement, who would just one guy, he hacked into a bunch of government databases and leaked a bunch of account numbers for a bunch of really, really high ranking people. And you think about that, people 30 years ago, 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, people wouldn't even think that the state of the internet is how it is today.
I know.
The amount that has changed is just mind boggling to me. It's wild.
It is. Well, did you hear about that kid who leaked Grand Theft Auto 6?
No, did that actually happen, or was that just clickbait?
No, that was real. He was a 13-year-old kid, and the government banned him from using technology. And
can they do that?
Yeah. So basically, he was basically under house arrest and not allowed to use any gadgets or anything.
Dude, is GTA 6 really worth that? Come on.
And then he went to a hotel and used a Fire Stick TV and leaked GTA 6 on a Fire Stick.
I feel I don't know. And that would be wild if it was true, but I feel there's more to the story.
I know. But he got sentenced to lifetime in an insane asylum, basically.
An insane asylum?
Mental hospital.
Wow. I didn't know they could do that. They could send. Unless they're actually crazy, can they do that?
Yeah, and they also said, if we let you out, would you do it again? And he said yes.
What did they diagnose him with to put him in the hospital?
I don't even know. Like there was something wrong with his brain because like he did not care. Like I don't know. They had to have diagnosed him with something to put him in the hospital for the rest of his life.
I wonder if they were just doing that to like prove a point though. Like I wonder if he actually had something wrong with him, or they're just doing that like instead of putting him in jail, which is honestly a lot more messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
creepy, man.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't know if it's like as creepy as they're portrayed, but I think they're probably a little bit spooky.
Especially if you had to live your rest of your life in that. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, sentencing a 13-year-old kid to life in an insane asylum, that seems, I don't know. It does seem like it could happen because our government is
wacko. Did you see the Biden thing?
Oh my god, dude. I am not for Biden or Trump, but oh my god. That debate.
We cannot have him as our president.
We can't have it. I mean, dude, did you see the part where they just started talking about golf?
And the funny thing is, the only time they got offended was the golf.
Dude, I have no idea what, like, the dementia is setting in hard right now for Biden.
Oh gosh. And Trump, he has a ton of felonies and stuff, like.
Have you seen that, the schmexy mugshot of him?
No. Nor do I.
Oh my gosh. Look up Trump mugshot, dude. That stuff is, whew, schmexy.
Oh,
smoking hot.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Definitely not liking our government right now. We have old white dudes.
Basically. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of been that way forever, but we've never had old white dudes with dementia. And Trump can think, but he has nothing to say. He was just calling Biden a dumbass the entire time.
Like, he didn't list one thing that he would do right for the America. He just was listing everything wrong with Biden.
Yeah.
Instead of listing what he could do.
I mean, all Trump supporters are going to be like, dude, he completely roasted the crap out of that guy. I mean, he kind of did, but he didn't say that he was going to do anything for this country.
No.
I mean, I would like to see Trump exclusively start doing roast battles. I think he would be real good in that. But as our president, it's no. And the sad thing is he will probably be elected because no one wants Biden in office.
No. And have you seen that meme where he's singing Havana Una Na?
I don't even want to look that up, dude.
They have somebody AI'd him singing Havana Una Na.
Dude,
it's so funny.
My favorite Biden clip of all time is him falling off the bike. So good.
Oh, I was looking on YouTube Shorts yesterday, and they were scrolling. I was scrolling through, and there was like Biden was walking to the front door of where he lives, the White House, and they were pointing to where he had to go, and he started wandering, and they're like, "The eagle is wandering." I repeat,
I've seen that one.
The eagle is wandering.
Yeah.
So funny. Oh gosh.
Oh, Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe.
So, if you have any tips that you've learned so far.
Hold on, pause for a second. My mom's coming in. What?
What are you doing?
I'm recording.
You what? So, what have you learned in the past 30 to 45 days of doing content creation?
I've learned a lot. I mean, I've done some I did just start actually running channels and stuff recently, and I've learned so much. I mean, you've taught me things. I've just seen watch videos and stuff, and my knowledge a month ago compared to now, even a week ago, is vastly different. I didn't know the importance of hashtags or when you're posting your video, how you post your video, and I probably can't explain it as well as you can. So if you could tell the viewers a little bit about that.
So, I've been doing content for I think a full year now, and I have 13,000 subscribers. And so I started off and I just posted my first video, and I had no clue, no clue about what hashtags were or anything. And my dad was like, "Hey, you gotta use hashtags," because I was looking at all the other. What I would do is I would go to most viewed videos on Shorts today,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd go to the most viewed Shorts and I'd look at their hashtags and I'd be like, "Huh," and so I would put those exact hashtags, and I just tried to replicate basically what times they were doing, like what this was all happening, and it was a little bit confusing at first. And so 3 months in, I got I had 11,000 subscribers. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I was blowing up, and it was all because of a couple videos that did really well. I got two with 200,000, one with 100,000, and then 2.2 million.
Yeah.
And it was because of, number one, I was doing something no one else was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, I was consistently for 30 days. I said, I'm going to post it this time. I don't care if it's hitting the algorithm or not. And I made my own algorithm.
You just kind of trained it to know
I
when you were
trained it to
posting.
know when I was going to post. Yeah. And so I made sure either my dad or I was posting a video every single day. And it was
Mm-hmm.
that very day, that very single time of every single day, and it just started knowing, and I could see my videos going skyrocketing. And then I realized you need people to like your videos and you need people to share your videos to get more views.
Yeah, you got to train the algorithm so that it knows that you're something that people will interact with. Interaction, I think so far when I've learned, interaction, good or bad, will push your video farther.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, it's all about the like clicks and watches. That's all you need. And if people are disliking your video, writing comments, they're interacting with your video and giving you more, like they're pushing you further.
Yeah, and it's very true. And so then I took I 10 months off of YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I came back to it this week, no, 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care what people have said that I've lost the algorithm or whatever. Posted a video, got 15,000 views. Not a big deal. Um,
Just flexing on us a little bit there.
no, it's not. It's actually not. That was pretty low for me usually. And I was like, yeah, these are probably not going to do that well. But now I've been posting consistently every single day, and I think I have 46,000 views in the last 5 days.
Damn.
Yeah, but the
My
crazy. Well, go ahead.
my channels, both of them combined have only hit like 65,000 views, I think.
Oh wow.
It's still a lot, but I have
Mm-hmm.
a long ways to go.
Yeah. But once you start finding your rhythm and you start realizing what content you need, another thing is you've got to love the content that you're making. You should be laughing or you should be taking something away if you were the one swiping, you know?
Mm-hmm. Make content that you would watch.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest things. And don't get discouraged. Like,
Yeah.
your videos aren't going to blow up instantly. It's going to take a couple years or it's going to take, a couple months. But no matter what, don't give up.
Yeah. I noticed that. I mean, when I first started posting, it probably took me about. I mean, my first couple of videos, my max was like 500 views, and at the time, I was shocked. Like, that was wild amount of views for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I continued to post every single day. But what I realized was there's this thing that I'd been doing for a long time where you can choose to like premiere a video. You can set a time for it to publish, and I had
Mm-hmm.
been doing that for weeks. And I was wondering like why aren't my videos getting any views? But then I learned from you that you're not supposed to schedule a video. The algorithm doesn't see it as the same as others. You
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
physically post the video, and I had no idea, and that's one of the things I learned. But yeah, one thing I want to ask you: do you have some examples of like hashtags that you use to kind of target the algorithm?
Oh, yeah. I use viral. I use funny. I use shorts. Shorts is the best hashtag you can use. Hashtag shorts. I think it's used by like a billion people. So
Yeah.
you're trying to find basically hashtags that are used a lot. Now, the weird thing is, you've also got to make sure that you say key things in your videos. Now, you
Yeah.
weren't thinking about this, but the algorithm knows what you're saying when you're talking. And
Yeah.
in my videos, sometimes it's hard to understand my voice. So the algorithm, I was wondering, like, some of them aren't getting the exact same amount of views. And I'm like, how? They have the same, like, likes and everything. Everything's comparing the same. And this one's, like, bombing. And I realized that it's kind of what you say in the video. So if you hit on key words somewhat, it helps the video go up. It's really, really weird, but it works.
Yeah. One other thing that's basically kind of what you were saying, like using keywords in your videos. If you use keywords in the description of your videos, that also works very well.
Yeah.
And a super easy way to do that, the way I did it was just like go to ChatGPT, write the type of content you're making, and then ask it to write a description for you with keywords for search optimization and to target the algorithm. Just type that right into ChatGPT, and it'll write you the perfect description that will target the algorithm every single time.
And then you just copy paste.
Every time. And it will always, because you need as many keywords and as many like things, because you get it from searches. People are searching other things, but then they stumble upon your video. That's why you need the keywords, because keywords can reach to far corners of YouTube.
Well, also, like, when people are swiping, the last 3 videos that they watched, the algorithm is taking in the keywords from those last 3 videos and grabbing the new video.
Yeah.
So if you have those keywords, what me and my dad did is we probably should have used whatever it's called, ChatGPT or whatever. We should have used it, but we wrote 1,000 keywords.
1,000?
1,000 keywords.
How long can your description actually be?
1,000.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Was it just like no actual description, just keyword, 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 keyword?
No, we did an actual description for like 100 words and then just so many keywords.
Just went off on it.
We just went off. And then I used it for Grimace Shake and 2.2 million views.
Oh, Grimace Shake.
Oh, Grimace Shake. But something crazy. YouTube algorithm is totally different than Instagram.
Yeah.
I posted 3. You know how it takes time for the algorithm to take in your videos, you know?
Yeah.
I posted something on Instagram, 200,000 views.
Wow.
Yesterday, I got 200,000 views. Today, I have 200,000 views. Every single video I posted on Instagram has 200,000 views.
Yeah. Really quick. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Quick side note. Have you ever just like, do you ever use Reels? Instagram Reels?
What do you mean by that?
Like ever like scroll through Instagram Reels?
No, never have.
I don't have it personally myself, but I've heard Instagram Reels is just like 90% videos of people dying. So,
What?
Yeah, I don't, personally, Reels is not my cup of tea. I don't know what's going on over there, but Reels is popular. What'd you say?
What type of Grimace Shake did they take?
Okay. Yeah, another thing on Instagram, they will absolutely roast you alive in the comments. So, gotta be careful over there.
I was told that this kid said if I saw him on the street, I would so trip him. I responded, "You want to be able to. I'm super good at jump rope." And he's like, "I would whoop your ass." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, have you ever met my MK14?"
Yeah. Remember, 300-pound dude named Chuck. Mom's basement.
Living alone.
Yep. Well, no, his mom's there.
When I grow up and get married, I'm living alone. I'm living alone.
Simmer down there, pal. Simmer down. Put some ice on the grill.
So, what is your favorite thing about creating content?
My favorite thing, I'd have to say, I mean, the type of content that I've been making so far, I take clips and then I basically make uplifting shorts. and kindness shorts and stuff like that. My favorite thing about what I've been doing so far, I really like. I know that like you said, you need something that you're passionate about, that you are just posting things that they don't care about just to get views. But this content, like editing, is my it's my happy place, and I love finding something that I know will make other people happy, and I still get to like hone my skills as an editor doing it. So it's kind of a win-win for everybody. But yeah, I think just learning more about like I would have to say learning is my favorite thing, because like once you like that little breakthrough, like I was averaging like 20 views a video for a while, and I was losing all hope, and I was just like, what is happening? I was posting all the time, like I was doing everything I could, but then all it took was one video. All the videos before, 5, 4, 3 views, nothing going for me, and then my next video got 8.9 thousand views. It just blew up for no reason, and after that, my videos just started catching traction, and now I'm up to almost 25,000 views on that channel.
Let's go, Colin. And you have like what? Remember how you have like 100 subscribers?
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. I'm at 73 right now, praying for 100 by the end of the month.
It's just crazy that you had so many views for like pretty quickly too.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I was surprised. Like I gained my first video that gained all those views. I was sitting at like 6 subscribers for 3 weeks, and then it shot up to like 40, and now I'm up to 73.
Dude, that's amazing. Where do you find your heartwarming content at?
I normally find it off. I use like other compilations, like hour-long compilations on YouTube, and or if I find an actual clip, like there's this one guy. Quick shout out to this guy. His name is Vernon Jackson, and his ad is the best one period on YouTube. Be sure to go follow him. He's great. He does haircuts for special needs children, which I think is an amazing cause. So I make some videos about him, and other than that, I just find clips on the internet and edit those down into my own kind of thing.
Nice, dude. What's your favorite video that you've made?
My favorite video, it was definitely one of my Vernon Jackson videos that I made. It was this video where he would cut this kid's hair, and he would always tell him to stop or go, and he could not, like he had to stop or he had to go, or else the kid would let him cut his hair. And then one day he let the kid quote unquote cut his hair. The clippers weren't even on, but he was just hitting him in the head with the clippers, and he kept saying stop, 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 go, 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 go. And then the kid started saying stop, go, and he's like, no, I say stop. And it was a really, really like uplifting video. Like,
yeah,
it's just really cool to see things like there's really genuine good people on the internet.
I know, and that's the thing. The internet's not always bad. Like, you can always find those people that are uplifting and love people. Like,
Yeah, the internet is full of a lot of crap nowadays, but there are still good people out there. You just gotta look for them.
Good. It's like the world right now. There's baseball. There's a ton of jerks, but you'll always find that one Soapyduck in the lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
So, not only do I love your content, but I actually watch it for fun.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah. Not only to just support you, but like I'll go on there. I'm like, let's freaking go. KB has joined the building, folks.
Yep.
And I'll just watch. I'll watch it and I'll like it and I'll leave a comment.
I appreciate the support.
Yeah, but I do enjoy your videos.
Yeah, and I'm always improving them, and I think in the end I can hopefully it doesn't end, but as time goes on, I can continue to make the content better and more enjoyable to watch for people, and that's my goal. At the end of the day, I want people, like, a lot of people are just mindlessly scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and at the end of the day, I want someone to walk away being like, that was a good video. I'm glad I spent my time on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. And I can definitely see those. I've seen videos like that and they go billion. I've seen one with 1 billion views. So there's definitely things you just got to make sure that you're not copying anybody, because there's this kid that kind of does the same thing and YouTube didn't give him a 100,000 subscriber play button.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently if you, I think, use other people's content or make memes or something like that, you don't get 100,000 subscriber play buttons.
That's lame.
I
I
know.
mean, I think as long as you're crediting the people you're using and
Yeah,
making sure you still give them love and stuff, I think that's all that matters. Like a lot of the clips that I find, like the compilation clips, I mean, those people already took those clips, so they're not technically their clips.
yeah,
But like the people that I directly take from, like I've taken things from Vernon Jackson and CBS News and like all that stuff, and like I make sure if I take it from the source that they get a shout out and I credit them in the video.
yeah. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
It looks like we're running out of time here. You want to close this out?
yeah. Thank you guys so much. We just love making this content and love talking and showing you guys what our daily lives are and like how to be better. You know, if you guys have stuff that you want us to talk about, just send us a message on Spotify or send us a comment. And we enjoy you guys so much. Thank you so much, guys. And tomorrow we're gonna be next week we're gonna be talking about a ton of really good stuff. We're gonna be talking about religion and all the good stuff. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe and drop us a follow on Spotify. We'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.